Stonehenge isn't what you think it is. For centuries, we assumed it was built to track the stars or bury the dead. But what if the real purpose was far more sophisticated? What if ancient builders created a machine designed to rewire human consciousness itself? Located on England's Salisbury Plain, Stonehenge was constructed in phases over 1,500 years, beginning around 3000 BCE. The builders hauled massive sarsen stones from Wales, some weighing up to 50 tons. That's an extraordinary investment of labor and resources for a single site. Why? Ancient peoples didn't build monuments without profound purpose. Modern archaeology reveals something remarkable: the stones align perfectly with the summer and winter solstices. But here's where psychology enters. Gathering at these precise moments created synchronized group experiences. Thousands of people watched the sun align with the stones simultaneously. This wasn't accidental. It was engineering human emotion at scale. Neuroscience now understands that synchronized group experiences, drumming, chanting, moving together, trigger the release of endorphins and create altered states of consciousness. Ancient peoples may not have known the chemistry, but they understood the effect. Stonehenge's circular design naturally amplified sound, turning the space into a resonance chamber for human voices. Archaeological evidence suggests Stonehenge was a healing sanctuary. Skeletons found at the site show signs of injury, disability, and illness. People traveled hundreds of miles to stand within these stones. They came seeking transformation, relief, spiritual rebirth. The monument functioned as an ancient hospital for the soul. The acoustics are extraordinary. Recent research discovered that Stonehenge's unique geometry creates zones of acoustic amplification and suppression. Voices speaking inside the circle travel and echo in ways that enhance speech. Chanting priests or healers would have sounded otherworldly, as if voices were coming from the stones themselves. This was no accident. Religious historians point to something deeper. Stonehenge likely served as a temple connecting earthly and celestial realms. The alignment with celestial bodies wasn't just practical, it was spiritual. Worshippers literally stood at the intersection of heaven and earth. This positioning held profound psychological power, elevating consciousness and creating spiritual certainty. The blue stones, smaller rocks transported from the Preseli Mountains in Wales, 150 miles away, hold another secret. These stones possess unique crystalline properties and mineral compositions. Ancient peoples believed they had healing properties. Whether scientifically true or not, the pilgrimage itself became transformative. Psychological expectation, combined with ritual, created genuine healing effects. Stonehenge's construction required unprecedented cooperation and social organization. Builders from different regions worked together for generations toward a shared goal. This demonstrates something profound about human psychology: we are capable of extraordinary unity when working toward transcendent purpose. The monument itself became evidence of collective will. Religious scholars note that Stonehenge predates major world religions by thousands of years. It represents humanity's earliest sophisticated theology, the understanding that sacred spaces could mediate between visible and invisible worlds. This template would echo through every civilization: temples, mosques, cathedrals, synagogues. Stonehenge was the prototype. Modern visitors still report profound psychological experiences at Stonehenge. Without understanding why, people feel moved, peaceful, or transformed. They stand where millions stood before them. They sense continuity with ancient seekers. This psychological resonance across 5,000 years suggests our ancestors understood something fundamental about human nature, something we're only now rediscovering through science. The secrets of Stonehenge aren't hidden in ruins or artifacts. They're encoded in the structure itself, in acoustics, astronomy, geography, and psychology. Ancient builders were sophisticated psychologists who understood how to engineer transcendence. Stonehenge stands as proof that human consciousness, spirituality, and mystery have always driven us to build monuments that outlast empires.